Let me tell you a quick story. Last week, I opened a new chapter in my textbook, and within 3 seconds, my brain filed an official complaint. It was like, yeah, boss, we're gonna need a day off, or 2, or forever. If you have ever felt like a chapter personally attacked you, you're not alone. But today, you're about to learn a method that turns even the scariest chapter into something you can understand easily. Welcome to the 3-layer study method, a strategy so effective that once you try it, you'll wonder why your teachers never taught it. Why this method works. Here's the truth nobody tells students. Your brain is not a photocopy machine. You can't just shove in information and hope it sticks. The brain learns best when information comes in layers. First, the big picture, then understanding, then practice. It's like building a house. You don't start by installing the AC. You start with the foundation. So let's build your chapter the right way, one layer at a time. Layer 1, overview layer, the map. Layer 1 is your treasure map phase. Before you start reading deeply, your brain needs to know, what exactly am I dealing with here? So spend 5-7 minutes scanning the chapter. Not reading, just scanning. You're looking for headings, subheadings, bold words, diagrams, summary points, questions at the end. Think of it as meeting the chapter for the first time. You're not going on a date yet. You're just checking its social media profile. After these 5 minutes, something magical happens. The chapter stops looking like a wall of doom and starts looking organized. Your brain goes from help to, oh, I get it. This is totally manageable. Layer 2, understanding layer, the story. Now that you have the map, it's time for the journey. Layer 2 is your understanding phase, and this is where the story of the chapter starts making sense. But slow down. Like, slow. Grandma crossing the road slow. Read the chapter with the goal of understanding, not memorizing. Ask yourself little questions as you read. What is this explaining? Why does this matter? How does this connect to what I just read? These tiny questions turn your brain from sleep mode to active mode. And here's a rule that will save your life. If you can't explain it in simple language, you don't understand it yet. Break it down like you're explaining it to a 10-year-old. And please, for your sanity, don't highlight every sentence. If your textbook starts looking like a rainbow threw up on it, you're doing it wrong. This layer is the moment when the chapter finally clicks. Layer 3, recall layer, the superpower. Now we enter the recall phase, aka the phase that actually makes you smart. Once you're done reading, close the book. I know it feels illegal, but trust me, this is where the magic begins. Now, try to explain the chapter from memory. Anything you remember is permanently yours. Anything you forget is what you need to revisit. You can teach the chapter out loud. Pretend you're a YouTuber. Draw a messy mind map. It's okay if it looks like a potato mine. Do too. Answer chapter questions without looking. Write a tiny summary from memory. This is active recall, the has-shown, scientifically proven learning technique on the planet. Every time your brain pulls out information, it becomes stronger. Think of it as giving your brain a workout, but without sweating or crying, putting it all together. This method reduces stress, increases comprehension, and gives you control over any chapter. Use it once, and you'll feel the difference. Use it twice, and you'll never go back. Use it for exams, and watch your results transform. If you try this method today, your future self is going to look back and say, wow, that's the day everything changed. So do me a favor. Smash that like button if you want more easy study hacks. Subscribe because I'm dropping new strategies every week. And comment, I'm trying the 3-layer method today. You got this. Your brain is powerful, you just need to use it the right way. See you in the next video.